Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to dive into one of my streams of income, which is rental cars, and we're going to talk about the part that's not so glamorous. I'm going to show how we recover a car. So let me give you the backstory really quickly. We had a customer to come in. She went through our vetting process of showing a valid driver's license, getting insurance on the car, paying her down payment, took the car off, and then she ended up calling back to renew the car. She booked the car for 3 days, and then she called in to do an extension. So we have a 3-day minimum on the car. Well, when she went for the extension, things got a little tricky because she couldn't pay the funds for it. So we set out to go and recover the car. This lady told us that she was in a town over from ours. She told us that she was at the nearest gas station. She basically gave us a runaround, and on that particular night we did not recover the car. But the next day they did go out and recover the vehicle. The car's engine wasn't even cooled off before the lady sent someone else into the rental building to re-rent the car. So Jamal and them remembered the guy from the previous recovery. We were able to screen and not send him out with the rental. But this lady was hell bent on finessing us more than one time. So what she did was she sent a mom and a daughter in there to rent the car. They passed the vetting process and we relinquished the car to them. They also had the 3-day minimum, which is our standards. It was when they needed to renew that the problem started kicking in again. And the story sounded eerily similar to this other customer. Come to find out, they were in cahoots. So we checked the stripe and we gave her a call and we were like, hey ma'am, just want to let you know that the payment didn't go through. And long story short, the lady stopped answering the phone. So we gave this lady a grace period and she didn't pay. So we had to start the process of recovering the vehicle. And we know where the cars are at all times. Come to find out, this car was parked at the previous lady's house. The previous lady who had been banned from renting from us, it was parked at her house. Hindsight is 2020. She funded the payment to get the mom and the daughter to rent the car and then deliver it to her. So we were like, listen, let's go and get this car.
When you tell somebody your troubles fly away from you. Said I'm looking for somebody that I can tell.
I'm waiting for the police to pull up and let them know, hey, you know what? Don't play with me. Don't send nobody else to me, or we'll put a warrant out for you, or whatever we can do. Cause they playing with my business. They're playing with this thing we take care of our families with, you know.
I ain't lie. I ain't think she gonna keep trying acting like they can't get around her, cuz. I know we are.
We ain't the only people in Mobile that got cars.
My soul, I hate that, bro. She sold to the boyfriend to everything.
Yeah. Good thing is they paid, you know. So kind of like I ain't really losing too much. There was the guy right there. That's the guy that was driving the car before. He walking. I don't know what they got going on, man.
So we're on the way.
I'm on the way home.
I'm on the way to go pick up a car. Yeah.
At the stop sign, turn right onto then the destination is on your left.
Cause it's the same person that had the car before. I do not know. Anyway, I'm about to talk to the police. Okay. Bye.
So we're basically having a strong feeling that these people are at the house. So we pull up, knock, check out the car and stuff. Well, they only decided that they wanted to come to the door once the police started moving in onto the property. So the young man brought the keys out and we were able to go ahead and recover the car. I think we did show her that we're not about her games, and I think that she'll leave us alone from here.
Alright, so we got a recovery, and now we're back to
See you when I see you.
Alright.
But basically what I want you to take away from this video is it doesn't matter if you have a W-2. That doesn't come without risks. You can get laid off. I mean, we are seeing massive layoffs right now in the government. That can happen to you. It happened to me in nursing, and I'm thinking that I would never lose the job. But when I did get laid off, I breathed a sigh of relief because the job was from the pits of you know where. I have not worked a full-time job after that. Now, I'm not saying that has to be your story. I'm not saying that you need to go quit your job and become a full-time entrepreneur. I'm not saying any of that. But what I am saying, that you need to think long and hard about how to generate money outside of a W-2. If something happens, if you get laid off, if you get furloughed, then you can still have that stream of income coming in. Even though this one does have its set of issues, I wouldn't have it any other way. I have 4 cars right now. I'm getting paid every Friday, and I'm looking to add to the fleet. My goal by the end of second quarter is to have 7 cars, and by the end of the year to have 10 cars. I'll keep you posted on those goals, but don't let the things that may happen stop you from getting your coins. And if this is something that's interesting to you, then I say go for it. Private car rentals are working for me. You know, these are the parts of the story that's not told, but don't let it stop you. We'll talk about more streams of income in an upcoming video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
I'm looking for somebody that I can tell oh my troubles to. Oh, with somebody who come and ease my trouble in my